I'm waiting to graduate.
Everyone's getting their robes on, they're getting their tassels and their caps fixed and trying to get them as best as we can, and just waiting for Mrs. Elias to be like, guys, it's time to go.
Last week, it's been pretty, not emotional, but exciting. I never thought this day would actually come. I seriously remember walking into the school, the first day of school, just thinking how excited I was as a freshman, and now I am graduating. I just can't believe it.
We've had about a week off because our physics regents was last week, so this last week we've just pretty much been, everyone's been anxious, chilling, waiting for graduation.
I'm just anxious. I'm ready to just kind of move on and get it over with. School ended for us 2 weeks ago, so I'm just ready to graduate. We've waited for this day so long, so I'm not really nervous. I'm just anxious more.
Well, this last week has been really crazy. Just all the emotions coming through, it's finally done and everyone's saying goodbyes.
Feeling like it's a big weight off my shoulders. Finally done, can just move on to go to college.
Right now, I'm kind of I can't really believe it. I feel like once I'm on stage, I'm going to be a mess. Not really a mess, but just, whoa, I can't believe it's actually happening. But I'm excited at the same time. I can't wait. Olean's been a great place to go to high school.
My emotions are kind of crazy right now. I'm feeling sad, happy, excited, nervous, everything that you could think of I'm feeling right now.
And I guess we just kind of bonded more because we know it's coming to an end.
Good morning, family and friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. As I look around at all of the graduates on the stage behind me, I can tell you a few simple things that are true of every one of us. We have all been through the halls of Olean High School, and we have all been influenced by a teacher at this school. We have all put in the work that it took to graduate, although all of us have experienced at least a little bit of senioritis. We are all a little nervous about tripping across the stage or having our cap fall off as we walk. And lastly, we are all a part of Olean High School's class of 2012. I'm not going to say what should be learned by the time spent at Olean High School. I know we are all going to take something different away from this time. I'm just going to ask that every graduate learn something. Graduates, remember the things that you have done over the past 4 years. Take those memories with you through life and let them help shape your future into everything that you want it to be.
So as we prepare to leave the high school for the final time, we need to recognize the importance of finding that courage to continue. Our teachers and parents have told us throughout high school that we need to live in the present and enjoy our time here while we can. But now we are graduating and we need to think about the future. We each need to recognize the potential in ourselves because we will be facing many challenges in the future. Failure is not fatal. In fact, we should welcome the occasional failures. Through these situations, we will learn the most. We will learn how to better ourselves, we will learn to improve the way that we do things, and we will learn our capabilities and limitations. Anthony D'Angelo, a man who has dedicated his life to bettering higher education programs, once said, "In order to succeed, you must fail, so that you know what not to do the next time." I would like to take that a step further and say that you must fail to succeed, so that you can improve upon what you try to accomplish and do it better the next time. My last piece of advice is something that we have heard many times. Mrs. Lies always says, "It takes all the Huskies to pull the sled." She is absolutely correct. We never would have made it this far without each other. Teamwork is crucial to success. Always have the courage to ask someone for help and never turn away someone who is asking for your help. Before I finish, I would like to thank you, the class of 2012. I will never forget the friendships that I have created here, the experiences we have shared, or the obstacles we have overcome. I ask you to always look back on the time that we spent in this school and remember the fun that we've had. It has been a pleasure speaking to you all today, and good luck, class of 2012. With everything that comes your way.
What am I going to miss most about Olean High?
What am I going to miss most about Olean High?
What am I going to miss most of Olean High?
What I'm going to miss most about Olean,
I'm definitely going to miss the friends I've made and the teachers and just every great experience. SAC, that's going to be hard to leave behind. I'm going to miss that a lot.
I think I'm going to miss the atmosphere the most. We all love each other. Our class is really close. So I think I'm just going to miss how close our class is.
I think I'm going to miss most Our senior class has been great. We've been really close, and I think I'm just going to miss like the atmosphere, being in high school and having the teachers I see every single day.
Probably just my classmates. You know, most of us have gone to school since kindergarten together, and so I mean it's going to be different not seeing them every day, but I know we'll see each other every summer after this.